the neighbor that knows you best. Johnson Motors. Get hometown savings on hundreds of certified pre-owned vehicles. Plus, we have new vehicles arriving daily, so stop in and reserve yours today. Johnson Motors, family of dealerships. Online at johnsonmotors.com. Shop the neighbor that knows you best. Johnson Ford of New Richmond. Save on hundreds of certified pre-owned Fords. Plus, new Ford vehicles arriving daily, so reserve yours today. Johnson Ford of New Richmond. Online at johnsonfordofnewrichmond.net.
It takes attention to detail. With your local Bryant dealer, you're getting someone who pays attention to the little things that make a big difference.
Bryant, whatever it takes.
Call Countryside Plumbing and Heating or visit countrysideph.com.
Shop the neighbor that knows you best. Johnson Ford of New Richmond. Save on hundreds of certified pre-owned Fords. Plus, new Ford vehicles arriving daily, so reserve yours today. Johnson Ford of New Richmond. Online at johnsonfordofnewrichmond.net.
New Richmond Medical Center, located at 525 North Knowles Avenue, is home to Hudson Physicians. They offer same-day appointments, walk-in urgent care, on-site lab, and x-ray. They all make your visit quick and efficient. Some special services include physical therapy, occupational therapy, diabetes education, podiatry, spine, rheumatology, and orthotics. Visit them today at 525 North Knowles Avenue. Again, that's the home to Hudson Physicians.
When you're buying insurance, finding protection closer to home is always better. After all, who is likely to care more about you? Someone at the end of a 1-800 number or your local professional insurance agent? If you need a quote or just have a question, please just drop in and see us or give us a call. SF Insurance Group is your local community insurance agency. Visit our many locations at St. Croix Falls, Osceola, Somerset, New Richmond, Chisago City, and Hudson. Visit us online at sfinsurancegroup.com.
St. Croix County Abstract and Title provides prompt and reliable title, closing, and construction disbursement services. Their flexibility and dedication to their customers is a step above the rest, serving western Wisconsin and eastern Minnesota with 5 locations: New Richmond, Ellsworth, Cumberland, Menominee, and in Minnesota, Oakdale. Give them a call today, 715-246-0113, or check them out at www.titlesolutionsinc.com. St. Croix County Abstract and Title. We do good deeds.
Meet water's bubblier and more energetic best friend, Bubbler. An antioxidant sparkling water with a boost of natural caffeine and 0 grams of sugar. It's time to treat yourself. You deserve it. Check out Drink Bubbler on Instagram.
Team up with a trusted and knowledgeable neighborhood partner to make your real estate dreams come true. Mara Bowman with Coldwell Banker Realty knows the latest listings, the ins and outs around town, and the right pricing for your needs. From search to sale, she'll provide expert advice and unwavering support to help make your experience stress-free. Licensed in Minnesota, Wisconsin, and Florida, she specializes in first-time homebuyers, relocation, investment, and lake properties. Mara Bowman with Coldwell Banker Realty, 715-222-0978.
FNC Bank is your community partner for over 100 years, offering a full line of banking solutions for individuals and businesses. At FNC Bank, you'll experience a team that gets to know you and understand your unique financial needs. We are bankers you know, bankers you trust.
We keep you connected.
We spark young minds.
We keep you safe on the road.
We keep you healthy.
We respond when it matters most.
We are Northwood Tech.
Meet water's bubblier and more energetic best friend, Bubbler. An antioxidant sparkling water with a boost of natural caffeine and 0 grams of sugar. It's time to treat yourself. You deserve it. Check out Drink Bubbler on Instagram.
Derek Building.
When you're buying insurance, finding protection closer to home is always better. After all, Who is likely to care more about you? Someone at the end of a 1-800 number or your local professional insurance agent? If you need a quote or just have a question, please just drop in and see us or give us a call. SF Insurance Group is your local community insurance agency. Visit our many locations at St. Croix Falls, Osceola, Somerset, New Richmond, Chisago City, and Hudson. Visit us online at sfinsurancegroup.com.
Life is full of beautiful moments you want to cherish. Much like tending a garden, managing your family's wealth requires careful attention and knowledge. Our team of experts is here to help, empowering you with the knowledge and tools you need to make informed financial decisions, leaving you more time to focus on creating more beautiful moments. Call us today at 715-246-3811.
Team up with a trusted and knowledgeable neighborhood partner to make your real estate dreams come true. Mara Bowman with Coldwell Banker Realty knows the latest listings, the ins and outs around town, and the right pricing for your needs. From search to sale, she'll provide expert advice and unwavering support to help make your experience stress-free. Licensed in Minnesota, Wisconsin, and Florida, she specializes in first-time homebuyers, relocation, investment, and lake properties. Mara Bowman with Coldwell Banker Realty, 715-222-0978.
It takes attention to detail. With your local Bryant dealer, you're getting someone who pays attention to the little things that make a big difference.
Bryant, whatever it takes.
Call Countryside Plumbing and Heating or visit countrysideph.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Jonathan Davenport and Chris Madden on row number 1. Here come the late models. It's showtime!
When you discover all the advantages of Wisconsin Credit Union's Platinum Visa credit card, it might knock your socks off. Its low interest rate with MVP discounts helps you live a more rewarding life while also earning rewards redeemable for cashback, travel, or gift cards. And it provides free fraud and purchase protection and more. Plus, it's serviced right here by us. And if all that does knock your socks off, no worries. You'll be able to buy some new ones with Wisconsin's Platinum Visa card. Apply today.
When you're buying insurance, finding protection closer to home is always better. After all, who is likely to care more about you? Someone at the end of a 1-800 number or your local professional insurance agent? If you need a quote or just have a question, please just drop in and see us or give us a call. SF Insurance Group is your local community insurance agency. Visit our many locations at St. Croix Falls, Osceola, Somerset, New Richmond, Chisago City, and Hudson. Visit us online at sfinsurancegroup.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Jonathan Davenport and Chris Madden on row number 1. Here come the late models. It's showtime! Go!
Derek Building.
My experience with Chrome Exteriors was excellent. They're very professional. They came out and gave us some really good options of what we could do and color suggestions. It was just a wonderful professional experience.
Team up with a trusted and knowledgeable neighborhood partner to make your real estate dreams come true. Mara Bowman with Coldwell Banker Realty knows the latest listings, the ins and outs around town, and the right pricing for your needs. From search to sale, she'll provide expert advice and unwavering support to help make your experience stress-free. Licensed in Minnesota, Wisconsin, and Florida, she specializes in first-time homebuyers, relocation, investment, and lake properties. Mara Bowman with Coldwell Banker Realty, 715-222-0978. Everybody, give Custom HVAC Solutions a call today for all your HVAC needs. They are committed to ensure every job is done right from the start. So for all your cooling, heating, boiler, and air quality needs, give them a call, 715-246-3336. Again, 715-246-3336 or customhvacsol.com. Welcome to Immaculate Conception Church here in New Richmond, Wisconsin. As we live in a world of constant growth and with so many uncertainties these days, having a place that can help you grow personally and spiritually is essential in one's life. Being surrounded by people that love and support helps us to achieve these goals. At IC Church, we want to help everyone with their spiritual walk. Check out what we have to offer and let us help you and your family with your journey. Visit us at ic-church.com, ic-church.com, and see how we can help you, not just in your walk, but also how we can help you assist in serving the community and so much more. We are proud to support our Tigers. New Richmond Medical Center, located at 525 North Knowles Avenue, is home to Hudson Physicians. They offer same-day appointments, walk-in urgent care, on-site lab, and x-ray. They all make your visit quick and efficient. Some special services include physical therapy, occupational therapy, diabetes education, podiatry, spine, rheumatology, and orthotics. Visit them today at 525 North Knowles Avenue. Again, that's the home to Hudson Physicians.
Meet water's bubblier and more energetic best friend, Bubbler. An antioxidant sparkling water with a boost of natural caffeine and 0 grams of sugar. It's time to treat yourself. You deserve it. Check out Drink Bubbler on Instagram.
Shop the neighbor that knows you best. Johnson Motors. Get hometown savings on hundreds of certified pre-owned vehicles. Plus, we have new vehicles arriving daily, so stop in and reserve yours today. Johnson Motors, family of dealerships. Online at johnsonmotors.com.
We've been doing this since 1997, and we know that hiring a contractor can be really stressful. And we just want you to know that from the first phone call to the final piece, we really want you to have peace of mind through the whole experience.
New Richmond Medical Center, located at 525 North Knowles Avenue, is home to Hudson Physicians. They offer same-day appointments, walk-in urgent care, on-site lab, and x-ray. They all make your visit quick and efficient. Some special services include physical therapy, occupational therapy, diabetes education, podiatry, spine, rheumatology, and orthotics. Visit them today at 525 North Knowles Avenue. Again, that's the home to Hudson Physicians.
Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the Justin Live Stream Sports Entertainment Network. Once again, we're here at the hockey hotbed of Western Wisconsin, the Richmond Sports Center. And today, the Tigers, coming off that loss last night, facing the Mustangs of Mora, Minnesota. This ought to be an interesting game there, bud.
I think so. You know, looking up a little bit of the statistics, I couldn't find a lot through the state of Minnesota.
Yeah.
I can't find any statistics tracking like it's easy to find for the state of Wisconsin youth or high school hockey.
Right.
But I do know with the Mora-Malacca Mustangs, they've played 2 games so far this season. Back on the 21st, they faced off against Baldwin-Woodville and took a 3-6 loss. And then on the 22nd, they faced Tartan and took a 1-13 loss.
Right.
So
And I had also heard from Coach Wilkins, they only had 13 skaters for that game. His team is finally starting to get healthy.
Well, it's that season, you know. There's been a lot of different weird colds and illnesses going around early this year already. So, you know, you did mention the Tigers had a tough loss against Neenah Hortonville Menasha Rockets last night, 0-7. Again, you know, talking with the coaches last night, and it's the same remarks as this afternoon.
Yep.
You know, it's a young team. They're still trying to get everything to click and find where their lines are going to end up falling. So we're going to probably see quite a few of the same changes or combinations tonight with maybe a few changes this afternoon. But, yeah, you know, we saw a lot of great things in last night's game, even though it was a loss. You know, when you look at that first period, they were outskated, outshot. They
out everything.
Yeah, they couldn't do a forecheck. They couldn't possess the puck. Tigers cleaned it up in the second and third periods for sure. They were applying a lot of great pressure, really awesome forecheck. They got a lot of great quality shots. That Nelson, though, in that, he was a stud. He was able to keep everything out that the Tigers dished to him.
Tigers were outshot big time early in the first period. The final shots were 25-20 in favor of Neon.
Yeah.
So the Tigers did, put on a flurry in those 2 periods and clean some stuff up. And, it's early in the season. You're going to have setbacks like that. But like we talked about there, last night was a learning experience.
Oh, 100%, Hammer, 100%. Big learning experience. Again, I know I mentioned it last night. For those of you that didn't catch the broadcast, we have 8 skaters on this varsity roster that haven't played high school hockey yet.
Yeah.
So it's new to them. I mean, even going from the Bantam, even a Bantam A level, you're looking, especially playing in the District 2 Minnesota League, you're seeing quality hockey. You're seeing quality speed.
Right.
It ramps up a whole nother level once you get to that high school level. It's completely different.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you can't. It's like comparing the Bantams to a Mites.
Yeah, and they found that out last night. A lot of the first-year skaters, and Hardigan played a pretty solid game, and Bowman is out right now, I believe, in concussion protocol. But you know what? It's a long season, and it's going to get even better next week when we see 2 games next week on Tuesday and Thursday.
Yeah, we got 3. The next 3 games are all homestand games. Next Tuesday, Thursday, I believe we have
Rice
Lake on Tuesday. We have Eau Claire Memorial on Thursday, and then Eau Claire North following Tuesday, all at home. So we got a lot of homestand hockey.
Right.
Then our schedule kind of falls apart after that, just because we'll have a home game here, home game there, but not a lot since we got the majority of them at the beginning of the season here.
Right, yeah.
But who knows? Maybe a road trip's in order, Hammer.
No, road trip? Well, we'll see.
But, no, we got an exciting game here tonight, or this afternoon, against Mora Malacca Mustangs. I got one shout-out to give. I forgot to give it last night, so I'm going to do a little extra duty tonight. One of my best buddies, Corey, he's actually the head of officials for the Richmond Youth Hockey Association officials.
Yep.
He's also a WIAA official that you'll see on the ice at least one, if not a couple, of the Richmond home games.
Right.
He's part of the Big Rivers crew that does a lot of these WIAA varsity games.
Yeah.
Shout out to Corey and his son Lucas. Lucas is a mite here at the Richmond Youth Hockey program. They're down celebrating Thanksgiving with some family down in Rochester.
Cool, great. And I got a couple of things. Number one, Andy Brinkman comes up to me today. He's a public address guy here at the Sports Center. He says, "What's the idea of you and Edwards lying about me?" I says, "What are you talking about?" Saying what a good guy I was and all I've done for the Richmond sports and this and that, not just hockey. I says, "Well, that ain't a lie." He says, "It is to me." I says, "Well, it isn't to a lot of people, including us." Also, I got a shout out to a bunch of people, my sister and brother-in-law included, that live in Knapp, Wisconsin. A lot of family members besides them, they're catching Tiger hockey. They always do on Justin Livestream. And the streaming service is just fantastic.
Oh, yeah. I just got a hot shout-out right here on my watch. Big shout-out from the Scat Ruds from Fort Myers, Florida at the Hideaway Country Club. So we got Tiger hockey down going on in Florida once again this afternoon.
Hard to believe Arnie Scatterud's in a country club watching this. No, it's not. I know the Scatterud's good people.
Absolutely.
Good people.
Well, thanks for tuning in, everybody. If you got shout-outs, send them to Hammer or myself.
Yep.
We got a little bit left time on the ZAM here. Then we're going to be coming back with the continuation of the Derek's pregame live from the Angela Olsen score booth. We're going to have the Golf Cave starting lineup, followed by the Gibbies national anthem. And then we'll have first puck drop of the afternoon against the Mustangs.
Here we go. This is Tiger Hockey, once again coming to you on the Justin Livestream Sports Entertainment Network.
It takes attention to detail. With your local Bryant dealer, you're getting someone who pays attention to the little things that make a big difference.
Bryant, whatever it takes.
Call Countryside Plumbing and Heating or visit countrysideph.com.
Bernard's Express Lane is here for your no appointment necessary next in line service. For oil changes, tire rotations, fluid checks, or blades, when the door opens, you drive on in. Whether you service, lease, or buy, shop here in Wisconsin and show your Tiger pride knowing you helped pay it forward. Bernard's, proud sponsor of the New Richmond Tigers.
Shop the neighbor that knows you best. Johnson Motors. Get hometown savings on hundreds of certified pre-owned vehicles. Plus, we have new vehicles arriving daily, so stop in and reserve yours today. Johnson Motors, family of dealerships. Online at johnsonmotors.com. Shop the neighbor that knows you best. Johnson Ford of New Richmond. Save on hundreds of certified pre-owned Fords. Plus, new Ford vehicles arriving daily, so reserve yours today. Johnson Ford of New Richmond. Online at johnsonfordofnewrichmond.net.
It takes attention to detail. With your local Bryant dealer, you're getting someone who pays attention to the little things that make a big difference.
Bryant, whatever it takes.
Call Countryside Plumbing and Heating or visit countrysideph.com.
Shop the neighbor that knows you best. Johnson Ford of New Richmond. Save on hundreds of certified pre-owned Fords. Plus, new Ford vehicles arriving daily, so reserve yours today. Johnson Ford of New Richmond. Online at johnsonfordofnewrichmond.net.
New Richmond Medical Center, located at 525 North Knowles Avenue, is home to Hudson Physicians. They offer same-day appointments, walk-in urgent care, on-site lab, and x-ray. They all make your visit quick and efficient. Some special services include physical therapy, occupational therapy, diabetes education, podiatry, spine, rheumatology, and orthotics. Visit them today at 525 North Knowles Avenue. Again, that's the home to Hudson Physicians.
When you're buying insurance, finding protection closer to home is always better. After all, who is likely to care more about you? Someone at the end of a 1-800 number or your local professional insurance agent? If you need a quote or just have a question, please just drop in and see us or give us a call. SF Insurance Group is your local community insurance agency. Visit our many locations at St. Croix Falls, Osceola, Somerset, New Richmond, Chisago City, and Hudson. Visit us online at sfinsurancegroup.com.
St. Croix County Abstract and Title provides prompt and reliable title, closing, and construction disbursement services. Their flexibility and dedication to their customers is a step above the rest, serving western Wisconsin and eastern Minnesota with 5 locations: New Richmond, Ellsworth, Cumberland, Menominee, and in Minnesota, Oakdale. Give them a call today, 715-246-0113, or check them out at www.titlesolutionsinc.com. St. Croix County Abstract and Title. We do good deeds.
Meet water's bubblier and more energetic best friend, Bubbler. An antioxidant sparkling water with a boost of natural caffeine and 0 grams of sugar. It's time to treat yourself. You deserve it. Check out Drink Bubbler on Instagram.
Team up with a trusted and knowledgeable neighborhood partner to make your real estate dreams come true. Mara Bowman with Coldwell Banker Realty knows the latest listings, the ins and outs around town, and the right pricing for your needs. From search to sale, she'll provide expert advice and unwavering support to help make your experience stress-free. Licensed in Minnesota, Wisconsin, and Florida, she specializes in first-time homebuyers, relocation, investment, and lake properties. Mara Bowman with Coldwell Banker Realty, 715-222-0978.
Welcome back to the Tiger Den here with a continuation of the Derek pregame show live from the New Richmond Sports Center on top of the Angela Olsen score booth, where we are a few minutes away from the first puck drop of this matinee battle. Your New Richmond Tigers versus the Mora Malacca Mustangs.
This should be a dandy, we hope. You know, Tigers got a good crowd over there again tonight. They had another good crowd last night. I'm sure the fans are looking forward to them stepping it up today, too.
I think so, Hammer. You know, again, we got a good showing last night.
Yep.
Got to see what this hockey program can do a little bit, even though, you know, they had their struggles earlier in the first, you know, during that first period.
Right.
But they definitely came back, and they showed what they're capable of doing. Now, I know he didn't dent any twine last night.
Right.
But we saw a lot of good things in that second and third period.
You bet.
So
first period, no. Second and third, oh, yeah. They changed that around a little bit. More than a little bit, a lot.
A lot, yeah, absolutely. Like I said in the pregame, you know, they definitely were applying the forecheck that they couldn't get going in the first period.
Yep, exactly.
They were able to maintain control of the puck.
Yep.
You know, they recognized number 20 from the Rockets was, you know, one of their quickest guys.
Big guns.
So, you know, they were able to take away some of that shooting power from their big guns. And I know they were able to sneak in, you know, 4 more goals between the second and third period, but Tigers still did a heck of a job here. We got your Tigers coming out right now. They're going to get lined up here for the Golf Cave starting lineup.
And the great Andy Brinkman downstairs will be broadcasting this. Fantastic public address announcer Andy is.
Today's officials are Grady Richards and Derek Robarge, and the linesman this afternoon is Brian Salter. I've actually gotten to ref a couple youth games with Brian. He's good official.
Good afternoon, hockey fans, and welcome to the Richmond Sports Center, the Tiger Den, for today's interstate matchup between the visiting Mora Mustangs and your
Andy's definitely had his coffee today.
Richmond Tigers.
All right.
Richmond High School, along with the WIAA, require good sportsmanship and education-based sporting events. Attendance at interscholastic activities is a privilege, with the expectation to exhibit positive and respectful behavior. For the enjoyment and respect of all in attendance, your cooperation in demonstrating the high ideals of sportsmanship is expected and greatly appreciated. Now, let's meet the starting lineups for both teams. First, for the visiting Mustangs, number 3, freshman Ty Stanfield. Number 8, freshman Noah Donahue. Number 21, junior Jackson McGrath. Number 22, junior Ian Schley. Number 24, junior Jacob Such. And the netminder today for the Mora Mustangs is number 1, junior Dave Price. Mora is coached by Mr. Cam Wilkin. He is assisted today by Jeremy Abel, Parker Mitchell, and Ken Embray. And now, let's meet your New Richmond starters. Starting on defense, number 8, junior, 5'6", 130 pounds, Keegan Lickness. He's a captain, number 22, senior, 6'2", 185 pounds, Regan Severine. And a forward, 5'10", 160 pounds, he's also a captain, number 21, Colin Olsen. Sophomore, number 16, 6 foot tall, 180 pounds, Braden Newman. In the center for the Tigers today, senior, 5'11", 195 pounds, captain, number 10, Jameson Unger.
Or as Gibby would like to call him, the unguided missile.
Sophomore, Jackson Hardigan.
All right. We're going to step away from our headsets here for a minute while we get the Gibby Lanes national anthem.
And once again, the goalie coach for Richmond is TJ Hubert. The officials for today's game are Grady Richards and Derek Robarge. The linesman is Brian Salter. Sports medicine services, as always, are provided by Westfield Hospital and Clinic. At this time, I ask all those able-bodied in attendance to please rise and face the flag located at the east end of the arena as we pay tribute to this great country with the playing of our national anthem.
righty, folks. We got the lineups in. We got the national anthem played. They're going to strap their brain buckets on, collect themselves, and we are about a moment or two away from the face-off to start this contest between the Tigers and the Mustangs.
This ought to be interesting to see how the Tigers come out right off the bat.
Well, I think they need to come out a little hotter than they did last night, Hammer.
You bet.
You know, hoping to see that. After last night's game, they were able to have some little chit-chats with the coaches.
Oh, sure.
Come up with what the changes they need to make. You know, the biggest thing, especially we saw during the first period, which they were able to correct mainly through that second and third, but it's puck control, puck control, puck control.
Right.
I don't know how many times we saw 1, 2, 3 Tigers skate right over a puck simultaneously.
Yep.
Linesman Salter out there ready to take the face off here.
Unger will be on the draw for the Tigers.
Yeah, Unger, Olsen, and Newman out there along with Savarine and Langness.
Donahue, Zuch, and Stanfield out there for the Mustangs. Dickinson and Robinson on defense. And here we go. It's Tiger hockey. Off the draw, knocked into the Richmond end. Langness after it.
Right there.
Yeah, he skated over the puck. So here we go.
Puck possession and control.
Yep. Tipped away from one of the Unger has it. He gets it out the center right down in front of us here. Unger couldn't control. One of the Mustangs fell down. Couldn't get the puck. Now it's back to Savarine. He takes a look. Across the other side to Langness. Now it's up here to Olsen. Olsen makes a good move, works his way into the Mora end. He stops, puts the brakes on. Savarine had it temporarily, but now the Mustangs break back out. Off Langness' skates. Savarine has it again. Working his way in. Centering pass in front. That just missed. Now tipped all the way down. We'll get an icing call here. And I'm sure we'll get a line change here.
Yep. All right. Icing by the Mustangs will give the Tigers their first attack zone face-off of the afternoon. 55 seconds into the game. Looks like we got Axel Knutson, Brooks Posel, Charlie Stanger out there with Tanner Jess and Gavin Partridge.
You bet. Off the draw here. Haven't dropped it yet. Goes into the corner. One of the Mustangs after it. Lost control. Tigers pick it up, looking. Back to the point. There's a shot there. Easy save for the goaltender. Price, he turned it to the side. The Mustangs will get it up, get it off the boards. It'll go down again. I don't know if we'll get an icing call on this one. No ice.
No, it was
tipped
off by
hit by Jess. Now here come the Tigers. Good move there. The Mustangs get it, but it comes out the center right down in front of us here now. Now here they come, working their way up. Off the boards. Into the Mustang end. Centering pass in front. Price made a save. Bouncy puck. He tried to reach for it, and he couldn't get a glove on it. Now Karnik behind his own net, battling one of the Tigers. Tigers come away with it right in the slot. Right across. Oh, he just missed it. Good chance for the Richmond there. Right there, shot. Oh, what a point-blank save by Price.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll tell you, that was a sure goal there. He threw that leg out, made a good save with that left pad.
Tigers definitely had some good scoring opportunities there, but Price definitely was able to keep those out of the net. Another icing by the Mustangs will bring it back down to their zone. 15:03 remaining in the first period.
Zeus on the draw. Puck goes around. Other side. Out to the point, picked up by the Tigers at the point. Back into the circle. Taking a shot there. That went through everything to come to the other side. Now off the boards. Still kind of held in at some neutral ice here. Now here the Mustangs work their way to the Tiger end. Here's Zeus with the puck. Centering pass there. A shot and a save. They score!
Wow.
Oh, I tell you, they got a rebound off Knight. Off Hardigan, and Mustangs take a 1-0 lead.
You know, I've said it time and time before. It's those rebound goals that looks like 24 Jacob Zooks, assisted by number 3 Ty Stanchfield for the Mustangs. First on the board, Custom HVAC Solutions scoreboard.
Off the draw, back in the Tiger end. Langness has it. He gets it out to center. Mustangs will throw it in. Hustling after it is Savarine with one of the Mustangs off the boards. comes up, and here come the Tigers. Racing up here is Unger. Unger took a body shot. Guy dropped his stick for the Mustangs. Unger overskated the puck here. Now the Mustangs come away with it at their own end. They'll get it out the center. Off the boards, comes all the way down to Tiger end. No icing. Savarine after it. Up there to Olsen. Olsen couldn't control. Now he tips it away. Now it's back in the Tiger end. There's Langness with the puck. He was stripped of the puck on his pocket, picked over there. Into the Tiger end. Olsen picks it up. That was Polso, my mistake. Just starting to get used to these numbers and these players. Round to this side. Intercepted by the Mustangs into the center of the zone, but now Savarine comes away with it. Savarine, a good move. Stops, takes a look. Centering pass in front, missed everything. Tigers still have control, though. Back to the point, but the defenseman wasn't there.
No, Partridge just out of position.
Yep, that's okay. Here come the Tigers. To the zone. A good chance possibly here. Centering pass. That was tipped away by the Mustangs. New Richmond with possession. Into the corner. Working their way around. Right there. Centering pass again. That hit a skate. And the goaltender Price will cover it up. We'll get a face-off. Good puck movement there down in that end.
Yeah, Tigers definitely, they controlling a little bit of the pace of the game, but kind of got the wind taken out of their sail when the Mustangs were able to sneak that one in past Hardigan.
Right.
But another save by Price is going to give the Tigers another attack zone face-off, 12:54 remaining in the first.
Off the draw. Still down the circle down there, and they throw it back around the other side of the net. The Mustangs will come up with it. And they're not going to get, they do get it out the center finally. Bouncing puck into the Tiger end. There's Stooch with the puck. Oh, missed hit there. A centering pass in front, tipped away nicely by the Tigers. A fan down to Richmond's going to hustle down again at the Mustang end. Bouncing puck. That came back out the center, and here come the Mustangs into the Tiger end. Centering pass in front. That hit a skate, goes in the corner behind the net. Mustangs with control. Shot there. That never went anywhere except past the front of the net. Shot there, went around. Mustangs still trying to get something going to the Tiger end here. A good forecheck by them. Now the Richmond will get it out. Off a skate, one of the Mustangs. Now right down in front of us. Pass goes across the other side. Partridge heads over there, but it's knocked around this side. Pass out there, and here comes the Tigers. Working their way in. Round the back of the net, looking for an open player. Working, circling, drops it back to the point. Here comes a shot here, a shot right there.
Oh.
That hit a leg or something and went to the corner of the net. Right in front of the slot, there's a shot there. That missed wide. Back to the point, Knutson had another shot. That was blocked. Tigers with some good possession down here in the Mustang end now. The Richmond controlling the puck. The shot there, that hit another body. A lot of blocked shots so far by the Mustangs. The puck isn't getting to the net. Tigers still have control. Back to the point. Long shot there. Price made a save on that one. Now behind the net. Tigers looking, controlling the puck. Here's centering pass in front. That missed, but it's back to the point and held in by the Tigers. Across the other side, went off a skate, and it'll come out of the zone. Richmond back in. Partial line change by both teams. There's a shot there that missed. Around the other side, New Richmond has another shot. Price made a save.
Awesome forecheck by the Tigers.
Yep, they're doing really good right now down that end.
There'll be a
puck
nice
going up, down. We'll get an icing call. 10:18 left to go in the first period here. 1-0 Mora, but the Tigers are out shooting them right now 5-2.
Yeah, Mora definitely desperately needed that icing to get that line change in.
Right.
Axel, Knutson, Posel, Stanger, Savarine, and Langness out there for the Tigers.
Yep. Off the draw, comes away. Olsen with the puck. He lost it. Knutson right into the slot, but here comes a chance for the Mustangs hustling after it, but good speed by Savarine.
Oh, there's a
He came
hook
down.
right there.
Yep, no call on that. Now it's right out here off the boards. Right down in front of us. Mustangs with control in their end, but now comes out to center. Savarine will pick it up. Delayed offside, but now that's waved off. Out the center, knocked in by the Tigers. They're going to tag up. They do that. Savarine on the other side now goes up off the boards into the Tiger end. Here's Langness with the puck. Langness circling. He's got a good burst of speed. Here he comes out the center. Langness still in control. They tried to tip it out. He hit him. Knocked into the corner. Now it's still there. Tigers with possession across the other side. Here's the Tigers. There's a shot there. Oh, what a save by Price.
No one there.
Yep. No one there for the rebound, but Richmond, a great forecheck here. They're still holding it in. What a move there. He couldn't get it off. He was tied up. Tripped up, no call. Now it's back out to center. And here's Partridge with it. Partridge working his way in. Partridge put the brakes on a shot. That just went up over the net. Good move by Gavin Partridge. Now the Mustangs get it, and they'll come. No, it won't. Now it comes out the center, and here they come. Here comes the Mustangs down. Tipped in. They want to make a full line change, and they do. Here's Partridge with the puck out the center. To the skate. No icing. Waved off. Unger down there. Unger battling for the puck. He's bumped off the puck. Now picked up and centered out in front. That hit the side of the net. The Richmond working it back to the point. A drive! That was deflected. Oh, what a play. Deflected by Colin Olsen, and Price made a good save on it.
That was a huge save. That should have been in the net.
Yep, good tip.
8-18. Another face-off to Price's left here coming up for the Tigers.
Partridge did good. He started that drive out and came out with good wheels out the center. Now off the draw. Another shot, and Price the save. Now the puck's hit. Tigers do get it out here at center. Got to wait for everybody to tag up. Now it's knocked back in. Mustangs with the puck. They flip it out to center. You know what? Taking no chances.
Nope. Yep, that's a good move right there.
Yeah, it is. Get a full abreast. Get a different line change out there.
Yep. Ethan Abel for the Mustangs was right on top of him coming down there with that fling down the ice. 7:59 remaining in the first period. Tigers still down 0-1.
Yep.
Out shooting the Mustangs 9-4.
Yeah, we're seeing a different period from last night.
Oh, absolutely, Hammer.
Okay, Rocky. I should have said that last night. There's a shot there.
Yep.
Hardigan got a piece of it. It went up over the net.
Going up in the meshing there. Get another face-off to Hardigan's right. No line changes by either squads.
Knutson, Lachaussee, and Pulso out there for the Richmond.
Stanger and Ortner. Little Barge didn't like something on that face-off. Oh, he's waving up. Waving off Mora Mustangs, Jacob Zooks. Kicking him out of the face-off.
That'll happen now and then. Stansfield on the draw for the Mustangs. Nobody has really control yet. It's in the Tiger end. Now it's picked up by the Tigers. Here's Knutson with it. Now stopping over here to number 15 for the Tigers. I don't have 15 on my roster.
Yep, Charlie Stanger.
Okay, there it is. Watch what you're doing, Hammer. Across the other side. Off the boards. Tigers get it out the center. Mustangs will get it, throw it to Tiger end, but the Tigers maintain possession temporarily. Now the Mustangs have it. Tried to get it to the slot. Here's the point. A blast! But that one up over the net. Richmond gets it out the center now.
No ice, no ice. Full change by the Tigers, partial change
Go to Dickinson with the puck for the Mustangs. Dickinson, he takes a big hit from the Tigers, number 17. Gasport, good hit. Across the other side. Here's Savarine after it. Gets the controls when the Mustang sticks got caught up. Tigers working it down in the corner. Trying to get something here back to the point. A drive there, but that went wide after it hit a Mustang skate. Held in though at the point. Savarino will throw it in wide. After it on the other side is Gasport. Gasport battling Mustang over there. Now the Mustangs come away with it. Out to center. They'll dump it in. Partial line change. Couple of guys going off for the Mustangs. Tigers have it behind their net, but not total control. Four players. Mustangs come away with it, trying to center it. Nice job there by Hardigan. He's seen that pass and sniffed it out and put the glove on it.
Yep, 5:50 remaining in the first period. Defensive draw for the Tigers to Hardigan's left. Unger, Olsen, Newman out there along with Langness and Savarine.
Karnick on the drop for the Mustangs. He gets it. That shot goes wide. Still battling down the Tiger end. Now the Richmond gets it. Here they come. Here come the Tigers working their way. Unger up. Gets it into the Mustang end. Unger again. Lost control. Savarine has it. Throws it the other side of the ice. But now it does come out the center. Here's Marmaduke Savarine with it. Savarine makes a good move. Gets it into the Mustang end.
There we go.
We got a penalty coming up on Mora, and the Tigers will go to a power play.
Doesn't say. It was a hook and then a trip. All committed against Marmaduke. Your number 6, Ethan Stromberg, for the Mustangs, going to Patriot Heating Sinbin for a hooking. Tigers on their first power play of the afternoon with 5:19 remaining in the first period.
Knudsen, Posel, and Lachance out there off the draw, back to the point. Tigers with control. Working it around across the other side. A shot there across the crease.
Hey!
They score! Yes, we finally got on the board.
Looks like number 6, Axel Knudsen, getting that one.
Yep. There we go. We get to the twine here.
All right, first goal of the season. First goal for Axel Knudsen on a varsity team, coming with assists from number 18, Trenton Ortner, and number 15, Chuck Stanger.
They saved the puck for Knudsen, too.
Yep.
First varsity goal.
All right, this game's tied up 1-1, 5:09 remaining in the first period.
You know what? I like that, too, because it was a second line that scored, not the first line out there.
I said it last night, and I'm seeing it again this afternoon. That's like probably my favorite line combination for both forwards and defensemen.
Knudsen battling down there. Up down. Stranger with the puck. Stranger shot there. That goes up over the net. Comes all the way around. Tigers get it over there. Throw it back in. Richmond a partial line change also. Held in down there at the point. Shot there. Price makes the save. Richmond controlling the puck pretty much here in this first period down the Mustang end. Throwing it back around, but when the Mustangs picks it up, he'll get it out the center. Throw it in. Mustangs want to make a full change, and they do, except for one. Still held in. Back there. Ortner after it. He takes a bump in the corner. Ortner battling two other guys. Now here comes the Tigers working their way out. Good wheels there. I'll tell you, Langness came up. Here's a shot right there. Oh, what a save by Price. Point blank save by Price. Another drive. Price, another save. Tigers really controlling this period so far. Yep, this is a different team. Definitely a different team than we seen last night. So he passed right in front. That was a shot there. That went up over the net. And the puck will come all the way down. We get a tip, no icing. Savarine after it. Savarine out there, and so is Luke Manor. Oh, here come the Tigers working their way out the center. Picked up by Manor. Centering pass in front, bouncing puck. Now they'll clear it out the center. Here's good wheels by Savarine to keep any trouble out of there. Partial change. They caught him on a change here. Let's see what they can do with it. Right there, centering pass. That didn't click, didn't go out front. One of the Tigers picks it up. They have control behind the net, battling one of the Mustangs. Now it's picked up by Richmond and another Mustang battling for it. Great forecheck here. Centering pass in front. Price blocked that. Coming out in the corner. Now here's the Mustangs picking it up. A shot there. Right there, a backhanded shot. A good save by Hardigan. Now here comes the Richmond back out. Way in, working their way in. Their centering pass, but that was blocked with a skate. Good idea, but that didn't work.
Stanger could have connected with Posel on that one. That would have been a for sure goal.
Right, yep. Right off the blue line. Tigers will hold it in. Hustling over to the corners, Knutson. Centering pass in front. That was blocked, hit the side of the net. The Richmond still working. What a forecheck in this period. Okay, Tigers got to tag up, and they do. Knutson back after his man. Now it's thrown out to center, and here come the Mustangs. Mustangs working their way into the Tiger end. Down there, number 3, centering pass that hit a Tiger skate and goes to the other side. Tanner Jess after it. Now it's picked up by the Tigers, and they'll come out the center. Pass across the other side. Now Richmond will get it in. Knutson throws it in. Partial change by the Tigers. 1:19 left to go in this first period of a 1-1 game. Tigers hold it in. Still battling on the far side. Richmond picks it up, looking, centering pass in front. That missed everybody. There's a long shot there. That'll go up, and then it'll hit the mesh. We'll get a face-off. 1:02 left to go in this first period of a 1-1 game.
It's a heck of a hockey game, Hammer. Tigers definitely applying one heck of a forecheck against the Mustangs.
Outshooting them right now, 14-5.
Unger, Olsen, and Newman out there along with Ortner and Leif Knutson.
Off the draw, Unger gets it in the corner. Olsen centering pass, that didn't click. Tigers right there, a shot that hit a skate, went wide. Over on the other side, it's Newman with it. Newman, he lost control. He was tripped, another penalty coming on the Mustangs.
Looks like number 6 again for the Mustangs. Ethan Stromberg going back to the Patriot Heating penalty box on a tripping call. Second power play for the Tigers this afternoon with 46.7 seconds. So far they are 1 for 1 on the power plays.
Look at the line he put out there again. The second line from the start of this power play. They got the first goal. Now back to the point. Right there, shot right there. That hit a body, never got to the net. Tigers with control, still across the other side. So with the puck, back to the point. Right in front here, working his way into the corner, centering pass in front. I think Price got a piece of that, but he also hit a skate. Another shot that went to the corner. 21 seconds left in this first period. The Richmond putting the pressure on the power play. Behind the net, centering pass to score! Oh, what a setup! Knutson once again!
Knutson with the second goal of his game, second goal of his high school career. Nice setup by Brooks Posel behind the net. Your Tigers now leading 2-1 with 14.6 seconds left of the first period. 2 for 2 on the power play this afternoon.
That's huge.
Same line, same crew.
Yep, that's what we said when he went out there. He goes, look, he's starting that second line again on this power play.
You gotta, one thing about all 5 of these five skaters that were on the ice, they've all played hockey since they were first-year mates together.
Right, and you know, they kind of know each other then. Look at this, Tigers off sides here. 5 seconds left. It's been a good first period for the Richmond.
That looked like that was brought back in by Mora, so I don't necessarily agree with that offsides. But 5 seconds left of the first period, 2-1 Tigers.
That'll do it for the period, too. Richmond leading 2-1.
That was an exciting period. All right, Tiger fans, your Tigers are up 2-1 after the first period, outshooting the Mustangs 16-5. We're going to step away, get some word from our sponsors who make all this happen. We'll be back with the Newts and Paz's intermission report live from the Angela Olsen score booth right after these messages.
This is Tiger Hockey coming to you on the Justin Livestream Sports Entertainment Network.
We keep you connected.
We spark young minds.
We keep you safe on the road.
We keep you healthy.
We respond when it matters most.
We are Northwood Tech.
Meet water's bubblier and more energetic best friend, Bubbler. An antioxidant sparkling water with a boost of natural caffeine and 0 grams of sugar. It's time to treat yourself. You deserve it. Check out Drink Bubbler on Instagram.
Derek Bill.
When you're buying insurance, finding protection closer to home is always better. After all, who is likely to care more about you? Someone at the end of a 1-800 number or your local professional insurance agent. If you need a quote or just have a question, please just drop in and see us or give us a call. SF Insurance Group is your local community insurance agency. Visit our many locations at St. Croix Falls, Osceola, Somerset, New Richmond.
Much like tending a garden, managing your family's wealth requires careful attention and knowledge. Our team of experts is here to help, empowering you with the knowledge and tools you need to make informed financial decisions, leaving you more time to focus on creating more beautiful moments. Call us today at 715-246-3811.
Team up with a trusted and knowledgeable neighborhood partner to make your real estate dreams come true. Mara Bowman with Coldwell Banker Realty knows the latest listings, the ins and outs around town, and the right pricing for your needs. From search to sale, she'll provide expert advice and unwavering support to help make your experience stress-free. Licensed in Minnesota, Wisconsin, and Florida, she specializes in first-time homebuyers, relocation, investment, and lake properties. Mara Bowman with Coldwell Banker Realty, 715-222-0978.
It takes attention to detail. With your local Bryant dealer, you're getting someone who pays attention to the little things that make a big difference.
Bryant, whatever it takes.
Call Countryside Plumbing and Heating or visit countrysideph.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Jonathan Davenport and Chris Madden on row number 1. Here come the late models. It's showtime!
When you discover all the advantages of Wisconsin Credit Union's Platinum Visa credit card, it might knock your socks off. Its low interest rate with MVP discounts helps you live a more rewarding life while also earning rewards redeemable for cashback, travel, or gift cards. And it provides free fraud and purchase protection and more. Plus, it's serviced right here by us. And if all that does knock your socks off, no worries. You'll be able to buy some new ones with Wisconsin's Platinum Visa card. Apply today.
When you're buying insurance, finding protection closer to home is always better. After all, who is likely to care more about you? Someone at the end of a 1-800 number or your local professional insurance agent. If you need a quote or just have a question, please just drop in and see us or give us a call. SF Insurance Group is your local community insurance agency. Visit our many locations at St. Croix Falls, Osceola, Somerset, New Richmond, Chisago City, and Hudson. Visit us online at sfinsurancegroup.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Jonathan Davenport and Chris Madden on row number 1. Here come the late models. It's showtime!
Derek Building
My experience with Chem Exteriors was excellent. They're very professional. They came out and gave us some really good options of what we could do, and color suggestions. It was just a wonderful professional experience.
Team up with a trusted and knowledgeable neighborhood partner to make your real estate dreams come true. Mara Bowman with Coldwell Banker Realty knows the latest listings, the ins and outs around town, and the right pricing for your needs. From search to sale, she'll provide expert advice and unwavering support to help make your experience stress-free. Licensed in Minnesota, Wisconsin, and Florida, she specializes in first-time homebuyers, relocation, investment, and lake properties. Mara Bowman with Coldwell Banker Realty, 715-222-0978. Everybody, give Custom HVAC Solutions a call today for all your HVAC needs. They are committed to ensure every job is done right from the start. So for all your cooling, heating, boiler, and air quality needs, give them a call, 715-246-3336. Again, 715-246-3336 or CustomHVACSOL.com. Welcome to Immaculate Conception Church here in New Richmond, Wisconsin. As we live in a world of constant growth and with so many uncertainties these days, having a place that can help you grow personally and spiritually is essential in one's life. Being surrounded by people that love and support helps us to achieve these goals. At IC Church, we want to help everyone with their spiritual walk. Check out what we have to offer and let us help you and your family with your journey. Visit us at ic-church.com, ic-church.com, and see how we can help you, not just in your walk, but also how we can help you assist in serving the community and so much more. We are proud to support our Tigers. New Richmond Medical Center, located at 525 North Knowles Avenue, is home to Hudson Physicians. They offer same-day appointments, walk-in urgent care, on-site lab, and x-ray. They all make your visit quick and efficient. Some special services include physical therapy, occupational therapy, diabetes education, podiatry, spine, rheumatology, and orthotics. Visit them today at 525 North Knowles Avenue. Again, that's the home to Hudson Physicians.
Meet water's bubblier and more energetic best friend, Bubbler. An antioxidant sparkling water with a boost of natural caffeine and 0 grams of sugar. It's time to treat yourself. You deserve it. Check out Drink Bubbler on Instagram.
Shop the neighbor that knows you best. Johnson Motors. Get hometown savings on hundreds of certified pre-owned vehicles. Plus, we have new vehicles arriving daily, so stop in and reserve yours today. Johnson Motors, family of dealerships. Online at johnsonmotors.com.
We've been doing this since 1997, and we know that hiring a contractor can be really stressful. And we just want you to know that from the first phone call to the final piece, we really want you to have peace of mind through the whole experience.
New Richmond Medical Center, located at 525 North Knowles Avenue, is home to Hudson Physicians. They offer same-day appointments, walk-in urgent care, on-site lab, and x-ray. They all make your visit quick and efficient. Some special services include physical therapy, occupational therapy, diabetes education, podiatry, spine, rheumatology, and orthotics. Visit them today at 525 North Knowles Avenue. Again, that's the home to Hudson Physicians.
All right, Tiger hockey fans, welcome back live from the Tiger Den, where after one period, your Tigers are up 2-1 against the Mora Mustangs here during the Newts and Oz's intermission report live from the Angela Olsen score booth. I like how that custom HVAC solution scoreboards looks a lot better than last night, Hammer.
Yeah, it was. And you know, and this team came out a different team than last night. They've been hustling their forecheck. We've already mentioned it during that first period. Has been fantastic in this game so far.
Oh, absolutely. And when you're looking at the Tigers' 2 goals coming off of 2 power plays.
Yep.
The same power play line both times where you had Axel Knutson, Brooks Posel, Charlie Stanger, Trenton Ortner, and Leif Knutson. First goal was a nice setup to Axel Knutson from Trenton Ortner and Charlie Stanger. And then the second power play goal from Axel Knutson set up with a beautiful setup shot from behind the net by Brooks Posel.
Oh, yeah, fantastic. He knew Knutson was there, and he kind of drew one of the players at him, but he threw that backhanded pass right to Knutson. It was an easy goal.
Oh, it was a great goal.
I'll tell you, this game could be about 5-1 now, but Dane Price has played pretty good in net for the Mustangs.
Oh, 100%. Price
He's made some good point-blank saves.
Been standing kind of on his head.
Yep.
Seeing 16 shots already in this game, and we still have 2 periods of hockey left.
That's right, yep.
We got the Zambonis off. The nets are getting set back into place. We are a couple minutes away here from the face-off to start the second period. Again, Richmond Tigers leading the Mora Mustangs 2-1.
Out shooting them 16-5. Just waiting for both teams to come back out here.
You know, there's a couple times down in the Tigers' defensive zone where I saw Hardigan was way out of place. I mean, he had 3/4 of that net wide open.
Right.
Where Mustangs, if they would have had a little bit better heads-up hockey, they easily could have dented the twine at least 2 more times during that. But
you know, that's the main thing is being a goalie myself for many years is your positioning and where you are in that net. You don't have eyes in back of your head, but you got to figure it out where you are in that net anytime anybody has possession of that puck on the other team.
yeah, goalie is definitely one position that I tried my youth hockey years and definitely wasn't something for me.
Right. You got to have
takes a special person to play it.
You got to have a knack for it. Yeah, and like you said, we're crazy. Well, we are crazy, but people don't understand goalies crave people shooting at them. It's hard to figure out or understand why that is, but it is what it is.
Well, I could only imagine it would be a little bit boring if you were just sitting there making snow angels in your crease.
Right.
All right, Tigers are ready. Mora's not quite ready. They have a little conversation here to my left. Your Tigers are going to be skating left to right for the second period. Got the first line out there with Unger, Olsen, Newman. For defense, we got Jess and Partridge out there.
Yep. He's mixed that up a little bit, the defense today.
You know, the one thing with that power play line, like I said in the first, they definitely all play together since they were mites. That could be a #1 line here coming up soon.
Yeah, the way they're playing today, it could be. Well, right off the bat, Tigers will knock it into the Mustang end. One of the Mustangs back after it. As was Newman. Here's a drive. Oh, what a play there by the Tigers. Oh, knocked down 2. No call there. Good legal check. And here come the Mustangs with a possible 2-on-1. Into the Tiger end. A centering pass across. They score! Oh, redirect.
Snuck that right in Jackson's 5-hole there. It was at number 3, I believe.
Ty Stanchfield.
Tied
the game.
24 seconds into the second period, the Mustangs get a 2-on-1 breakout, and Ty Stanchfield able to sneak one through the 5-hole on Hardigan.
Yep. Okay, here now this game, we'll see how it goes from here now. Off the draw, Mustangs have controlled. Knocked by one of the Tigers, though. Bouncing puck goes off one of the Tigers straight down from us here. Off the boards, right down in front of us here. Knocked into the Tiger end. Hustling after it is Knutson, Leif Knutson. He gets it up off a Tiger skate. Knutson again with the puck. He stops, slows, turns it up to his brother. Axel Knutson, he lost control, picked up by Olsen. Repulso, my mistake there. Pass up the center, picked up by the Tigers, now working their way around. There's Stanger. Stanger. Right there, here's Knutson. Working his way in, back behind the net. He sticks with it. Knutson's still battling down there. Now it's tipped away. One of the Mustangs trying to get control. He does get control, but the Tigers going to hold it in. Here's the Richmond with that good forecheck in. Oh, lost control there a little bit. Still laying down there by the crease, and Price is going to take no chances. He covers it up and get a face off to his right.
Looks like Richardson kind of missed a hooking call, at least either hooking or interference that was committed against Leif down there deep in front of the crease of Price. But Price is able to get a glove on that. Now we got an offensive zone face-off, 15-33 in this tied game.
Lachaussee taking the draw here. Back across the other side, goes there to Savarine. He throws it in. It's laying down there right in front of the goal. 5 players battling for it. Nobody can get control of it. Now it's picked up by number 8 for the Tigers, Langness. Back across the other side, a shot there. Price steers that away. Down to the Mustang corner. The Richmond comes away with it. It's a shot. Fan on a shot there. Good try. Tigers with a good forecheck here. Comes around the other side. Now Savarine's going to be over there for it. Savarine with the puck. Trying to work his way around the net. He does. Savarine with the puck. Looking. He'll go back behind the net.
Where's a hook or interference on that, or a hold call?
Well, you could even have called that interference.
Hold, hook. I mean, he had all 3 going at the same time.
Now right here at the blue line, the Mustangs will get it out, but Savarine has control. Down he races into his own end. One of the Mustangs puts a hit on him. Savarine comes away with it. He'll go to the other side, working across. Now pass out to center. Tigers getting set up, working their way up the line. Good move there, but the Mustangs get it. They'll clear the zone. Across the other side, here's Partridge with the puck. He had a good move in the first period. Partridge, he'll dump it in. Partial change by the Tigers. Tanner Jess back out there on the point. Now they're battling down there behind the net. Tigers working it, come away with it. There's a shot there, and Price makes a save, a rebound.
Goal!
They score!
Colin Olson.
Yep. The Richmond will take a 3-2 lead.
All right, Custom HVAC Solutions goal to Colin Olson. Assists going to Jamison Unger and Braden Newman. Your Tigers leading 3-2. 3:07 into the second period.
Off the draw, comes on the other side. Off the skate of Jess. Jess gets it out to center. Now the Mustangs tip it, but they'll dump it in the Tiger end. Hustling after it is Partridge. Partridge with the puck. He works his way around. He gets it out farther in the center. Here come the Tigers. Working their way up. Here's Olsen with the puck. A good move. Olsen with a chance. A shot there. Price, a good save. Unger threw a pass back. Down picked up by the Tigers in the circle. Across the other side over here, number 15, Stranger. It does come out the center. Tipped by the Tigers. Hustling after it is Jess. Tanner Jess with the puck. Yes, he stops. He circles behind the net, and he's working his way out the center. It's going to go all the way down. We're going to get an icing call against the Tigers.
All right, 4 minutes into the second period. Your Tigers leading 3-2. Be a defensive zone draw for the Tigers. 2 Hartigans left. Got that number 2 line out there. Axel Knutson on the draw.
Bouncing puck picked out the center. Tigers hustling after it. The side of the net. Mustangs get it temporarily. Tigers pick it up and pass behind the net. Right to center, and he was knocked off the puck. There's Polso with the puck. Polso looking, goes across the other side of the ice. Tigers couldn't control, and it comes out to the neutral ice. Richmond working it in. Right in front of the slot there. Tiger couldn't get a stick on that. Back behind the net. Tigers working their way down their end. Another good forecheck by New Richmond here in the circle. A shot there. That hit a skate, went wide. Mustangs, Tigers still maintaining control. That shot that missed. Hustling in after it is one of the Tigers, but he lost control. Now they tip it in deeper. The Mustangs come away with it. They'll get it out the center off a Tiger skate. Down the Tiger end. Here's Knutson with it. Out the center, they hit a skate. Now right here across the other side, trying to throw it this way. Chase Huber down there. He's battling. Now here come the Mustangs. Off the center ice, number 24, Stooch. Looks like one of their big guns out there that's off a Tiger skate. Now here come the Tigers working their way in. A good move there. Two good moves. A backhanded shot. They score!
Nice backhanded shot by Keegan Langness there. Tigers now up 4-2.
That's the hardest shot for a goalie to save is a backhand because you have no idea where it's going to go.
Yep. Assist going to number 17, Maddox Gasberg.
Yep.
All right, your Tigers leading 4-2 on the Custom HVAC Solutions goal by Keegan Langness.
Unger on the draw from the Richmond. As this shoots for the Mustangs, the Richmond a shot there. That went up with the net. Price steered it to the corner. Now Price is going to hang on to this one.
Price swallows up that shot. It's kind of more of a pass than anything. Draw coming to Price is right. Unger, Olsen, Newman out there with Jess and Partridge.
Richmond picking it up. There's a shot. Price steers that to the corner. Off the boards. And the Mustangs come away with it. They'll get it in the Tiger end. Thrown back around the Tiger net. Mustangs hold it in.
Big hit by Partridge.
There's a shot there and a save by Hardigan. Out the center now. The Mustangs will come away with it out the center. They'll get it back in the Tiger end, but it's out quickly. The Richmond working their way into the Mustang end. There's another good move by the Tigers. That shot was blocked. The shot there goes up over the net. Newman battling down there. Braden Newman, he stops, puts the brakes on, lost control, picked up by the Tigers. Right there, centering pass into the slot, a shot there. Oh, what a save by Price with that right pad. Another centering pass, bouncing puck, knocked behind the net, down into the corner. The Richmond with a good forecheck once again. In deep, there's Knutson down there with it. He's got 2 goals on the night already. Bouncing puck up over the top. Mustangs after, but a Tiger right on him. Held in at the blue line, a shot there, that goes wide.
They called it off.
Delayed offside, that's going to be cleared down here now.
Yep, icing by Mora. They needed a line change. All right, 9:31 remaining in the second period. 4-2, the Tigers lead the Mora Mustangs. Change by the Mustangs. Looks like the Tigers are going to leave that number 2 line out there.
I bet when we play Rice Lake, that could be the number 1 line.
It could be.
Yep. They made things happen so far today. Now the Mustangs down in the corner. Knutson battling one of the Mustangs down there. As is Polsel. Polsel comes away with the puck. He'll go back to Knutson. Knutson centering pass in front. Oh, that missed. Good hustle by Leif Knutson over to get a possession of that puck. Tigers got it again. Here come the Richmond into the Mustang end. Bouncing puck, and they'll be cleared out to center. Good move by Ortner there. Ortner with the puck. Ortner moving in, gets it across the other side, but Price is going to put a glove on that and we'll get a face-off to his left with 8:58 left to go in this second period.
No, that was a good pass up by Ortner to Gasper.
Yep.
Just got a little bit behind Gasper down there. Price was able to.
Gasport on the draw here. Mustangs win it. Gasport goes down. He gets back up. The Mustangs throw it around the other corner. Here's the Tigers hustling after it. Luke Manor was down there. Now the Mustangs come and don't get it out. Tigers Now it does come out, but they're going to reload here, back in the neutral zone here.
Oh,
here comes one of the Mustangs, picked it up. Good play by Hardigan to tip that puck away from him. Mustangs once again tip it away from the Tigers. Shot there, goes up over the net. It's out the center. Here's the Tigers working their way in, a 2-on-1. There's a shot there. What a save by Price. Picked up by the Tigers behind the net. Richmond working the puck around. Back behind the net. Goes around the other side here to Gasport. Centering pass. A shot there. Price makes a save. Loose puck. It's still there. Another shot. They score! Oh,
looks like number 9, Tegan Lachasse.
Yep.
Let's see here who they're going to give the assist to.
Right. 5-2 to Richmond, out shooting them 27-7.
All right, 9, 8, and 17. So Tegan Lachasse getting the assist from number 8.
And Mora
Keegan Langness and number 17, Maddox Gaspard here.
Mora's just called a timeout to talk this over.
Yeah, your Tigers out shooting the Mustangs 27-7. That's what happens when you have those scrimmages and pileups right in front of the goalie there. The goalie eventually is going to lose spot on that puck.
Right, yep.
And then as long as you can get a stick on it and a tip to tip it in, you're good. So far, your number 1 line and your number 3 lines got majority of the goals.
Right.
All right, 7:58 remaining in the second period. Your Tigers leading 5-2 with that custom HVAC Solutions goal from Lachasse, from Langness and Gaspard.
Off the draw, Tigers working in already. Wrestling after it was Newman across the other side.
Oh, right there to Colin. There we go.
Right back to the point here now. Here's a shot there from a screen, and the goaltender, Price, makes the save.
Nope, good setup there with Olsen covering the point.
Yep.
Partial changes by both the Tigers and the Mustangs.
Justin Partridge out there in defense for the Tigers. Tigers pick it up, back to the point. Off a stick, now the Mustangs will get it out the center, working their way into the Tiger end. Centering pass, but that didn't work out. It was overskated by one of the Tigers down there. It's the first time I've seen that today. There's a shot there, good save by the goaltender.
Oh, nice move by Just there to assist Hardigan there.
Yep. Richmond coming away with it. Here they're working their way up the ice. Now Newman battling one of the Mustangs. Newman with the puck. He takes a shot, but that went through the crease. Mustangs come away with it. They can't get it out, though. Tigers hold it in. Good play by Partridge. Partridge gets it in front. Now it's a bouncing puck. Then it comes out to the neutral zone. Picked up by Brooks Postle out the center. Comes over to the other side, working their way in. Partridge a shot there. A save by the goaltender, and it goes up into the mesh. 6:34 left to go in this second period.
No, good interception there by Brooks Posel in the defensive zone to get the puck passed up. Shot deflected off Price into the mesh. Attack zone face-off. Axel Knutson, Posel, Stanger, Ortner, and Leif Knutson out there for the Tigers.
Off the draw, goes into the corner. Tigers after it. Also with the puck right in the front of the slot. Nobody there, though. It's picked up by Knutson. Looking, shoots up over the net. It'll come out to neutral. Leif Knutson up the center ice. Tigers working their way up. Here they come in again. What a play there. Centering pass in front, but nobody was there. Goes around the other side. Polso with the puck. Polso sticks with it. Now comes out to center. Stranger, head in. Tigers will throw it in. Partial change for Richmond. Battling for the puck behind the net. Tigers pick it up. Shot there, that missed. Comes the other side here. Langness with the puck behind the net. Centering pass, but that hit a stick. All right there, Price made a save right there at the side of the net.
Yep, hand pass.
Yep.
All the way down.
5:24 to Richmond leading in shots 32-7.
All right, change by the Mora Mustangs here. 5:24 remaining on the custom HVAC Solutions scoreboard. Got Huber, Manor, Lachasse.
Shot there, saved by Hardigan. They score! The rebound!
Number 8, Noah Donahue for the Mustangs. Cuts the lead down to 2.
Yep.
5:20 remaining in the second period.
Hardigan made the first save, but Donahue was right there for the rebound. He tapped it in.
Looks like assist going to Jacob Zooks and Ty Stanchfield.
Yep. Off the draw, goes to the other side, tipped into the Tiger end. Hustling back for it is Langness. Langness behind his own net, bumped by a couple of Mustangs. Langness still battling down there. I throws to the other side. Savarine has it. Now it comes out, long pass there off the stick of the Tigers. Working their way in. Centering pass, Price steers it to the side. Mustangs come away with it off the boards. Comes all the way down the ice. Hardigan will stop it and leave it for Langness. Langness with the puck. A good move by him to get around 2 Mustangs. Langness working his way down. Langness with the puck. Drop pass. There's a shot right there. Price, what a nice save. Good shot there by the Tigers. Now behind the net, goes back the other way. Gasport down there battling. Still behind the net. I think the Mustangs are going to clear the zone here, and they do. They'll come out the center. Shot there. Hardigan steers that to his right. Picked up by Langness. Again, the centering pass in front. That didn't work out for the Mustangs. It'll come all the way down their end.
It's a good thing it didn't because he was set up right in the slot.
Yep, here's Olsen battling one of the Mustangs down there, and it's picked up and comes away by Unger. Unger across the other side. Unger, a shot that hit a body. Unger gets a rebound shot, but that went wide. Well, Unger is slapping it around. It's still down in the corner. Unger overskates it. Olsen down there battling also. Centering pass into the slot, but that didn't work. Tigers with possession. And Richmond once again a good forecheck. There's a shot there. Price has saved the rebound, hit the side of the net. Now, Mora looks really tired, you know. That's what I'm seeing.
Yep.
They're not moving like they were in the first period. Richmond total control down here in this end. You'd think they're on a power play. Shot there that hit something and went behind the net. Centering pass again. That hit a skate. Wraparound attempt. That didn't work. Price stopped that off Olsen. Back to the point here. Savarine. A snapshot there. Price makes the save. Cleared and held in.
Nice
What
move.
a play by Savarine. Now thrown back around the net. Onto the other side. Here's Langness with the puck. Got away from him. They're going to clear it down. They're going to get an icing call and a line change.
Not going to lie, both sides needed that icing call because even the Tigers were getting a little gas out there. 2:41 remaining in the second period. Your Tigers leading Mora Mustangs 5-3.
And you know, the Mustangs are down 5-3, but you know, they're not totally out of this game yet.
No, plenty of games still left.
Right. Even though Richmond pretty much is dominated down in their zone.
Yep.
Now off the draw, Tigers pick it up. Back to the point, knocked away. One of the Mustangs had it down. Here come the Mustangs on a possible 2-on-1. Working their way in. Here's a shot right there, but that went up with the net. Tigers come away with it. Here's a possible breakaway for Knutson. Knutson in on goal. Oh, what a save by Price.
Oh.
The rebound hit the post. Behind the net, center
There we
pass, they
go!
score! Oh, what a good play there.
Look like
Stanger
Stanger from Posel.
Yep. Stanger from Posel. And the Richmond takes a 6-3 lead.
So that Custom HVAC Solutions goal number 6 for the Richmond Tigers coming from Charlie Stanger, assisted by Brooks Posel and Tanner Jess.
2 minutes left in the second period. Puck goes into the Tiger end. Hustling after it is Grant Ortner. He takes a bump right in front. Mustangs got it. He'll throw it in the corner. Tipped away. Now here comes the Richmond out the center. Puck evaded number 9. Lachance. The other side thrown in. Mustangs get it, but the Tigers hold it in. A good play of the Tiger defense. Like, they'll clear it down. We'll get, no icing.
Claiming tipped off of Leif.
Here come the Tigers, a long pass there, but the Mustangs will get that down their own end. They'll throw it back out the center. Across the other side. Mustangs will get it in the Tiger end, but just temporarily. Neutral ice hockey here right now. We're down to a minute here in the second. Here's the Mustangs coming in. Here's a chance for them in on goal. A shot, they score!
Yep. Another goal for Ty Stanchfield.
Yep. He put a shot over the blocker of Hardigan, and it's 6-4. 51 seconds left to go in this second period.
Mustangs definitely aren't having any control of this game.
No.
But if you look at least 3 of those 4 goals, they have been off of lucky breaks and miscues by the Tigers in the neutral zone.
Yep. Knutson on the draw. Puck goes back. Bouncing puck in the center ice area. Here comes the Tigers. Polso with the puck. Polso, what a move. Polso shot. Oh. Partially got the goalie and the post. Good hustle by Polso. I'm impressed, boy. I've been really impressed by him this game.
Goal.
Now they do score.
Brooks Posel right there.
Got it too.
Posel got it.
I was just saying how impressed I've been with his play tonight. Or this afternoon.
All right, Custom HVAC Solutions goal by number 20, Brooks Posel, assisted by number 15, Charlie Stanger. Those first-year skaters, I'm telling you, they're leading in the points in today's match there, Hammer.
Yep.
I think I already got my 3 stars of the game. We haven't even finished the second period yet.
No, I think we both got them already. 7-4 to Richmond, 32 seconds left in the second period.
16:26 of the second period. Number 20, Brooks Posel. Assist goes to number 15, Charlie Stanger. That's Posel from Stanger at 16:26 of the second period.
Tigers try to just get this period killed off. They won't have to work. 5 seconds left. I don't know if they'll get a shot off. They did, but the whistle blew.
All right, Tiger fans. After 2, your Tigers leading the Mora Mustangs 7-4 after an electric second period put on by the Tigers. We are going to step away, get some word from our sponsors. We'll be back with the Newton Oz's intermission report live from the Angelo Olsen score booth right after these messages.
This is Tiger Hockey coming to you on the Justin Live Stream Sports Entertainment Network.
It takes attention to detail. With your local Bryant dealer, you're getting someone who pays attention to the little things that make a big difference.
Bryant, whatever it takes. Call Countryside Plumbing and Heating or visit countrysideph.com.
Bernard's Express Lane is here for your no appointment necessary next in line service for oil changes, tire rotations, fluid checks, or blades. When the door opens, you drive on in. Whether you service, lease, or buy, shop here in Wisconsin and show your Tiger pride knowing you help pay it forward. Bernard's, proud sponsor of the New Richmond Tigers.
Shop the neighbor that knows you best. Johnson Motors. Get hometown savings on hundreds of certified pre-owned vehicles. Plus, we have new vehicles arriving daily, so stop in and reserve yours today. Johnson Motors, family of dealerships. Online at johnsonmotors.com. Shop the neighbor that knows you best. Johnson Ford of New Richmond. Save on hundreds of certified pre-owned Fords. Plus, new Ford vehicles arriving daily, so reserve yours today. Johnson Ford of New Richmond. Online at johnsonfordofnewrichmond.net.
It takes attention to detail. With your local Bryant dealer, you're getting someone who pays attention to the little things that make a big difference.
Bryant, whatever it takes. Call Countryside Plumbing and Heating or visit countrysideph.com.
Shop the neighbor that knows you best. Johnson Ford of New Richmond. Save on hundreds of certified pre-owned Fords. Plus, new Ford vehicles arriving daily, so reserve yours today. Johnson Ford of New Richmond. Online at johnsonfordofnewrichmond.net.
New Richmond Medical Center, located at 525 North Knowles Avenue, is home to Hudson Physicians. They offer same-day appointments, walk-in urgent care, on-site lab, and x-ray. They all make your visit quick and efficient. Some special services include physical therapy, occupational therapy, diabetes education, podiatry, spine, rheumatology, and orthotics. Visit them today at 525 North Knowles Avenue. Again, that's the home to Hudson Physicians.
When you're buying insurance, finding protection closer to home is always better. After all, who is likely to care more about you? Someone at the end of a 1-800 number or your local professional insurance agent? If you need a quote or just have a question, please just drop in and see us or give us a call. SF Insurance Group is your local community insurance agency. Visit our many locations at St. Croix Falls, Osceola, Somerset, New Richmond, Chisago City, and Hudson. Visit us online at sfinsurancegroup.com.
St. Croix County Abstract and Title provides prompt and reliable title, closing, and construction disbursement services. Their flexibility and dedication to their customers is a step above the rest. Serving western Wisconsin and eastern Minnesota with 5 locations: New Richmond, Ellsworth, Cumberland, Menominee, and in Minnesota, Oakdale. Give them a call today, 715-246-0113, or check them out at www.titlesolutionsinc.com. St. Croix County Abstract and Title. We do good deeds.
Meet water's bubblier and more energetic best friend, Bubbler. An antioxidant sparkling water with a boost of natural caffeine and 0 grams of sugar. It's time to treat yourself. You deserve it. Check out Drink Bubbler on Instagram.
Team up with a trusted and knowledgeable neighborhood partner to make your real estate dreams come true. Mara Bowman with Coldwell Banker Realty knows the latest listings, the ins and outs around town, and the right pricing for your needs. From search to sale, she'll provide expert advice and unwavering support to help make your experience stress-free. Licensed in Minnesota, Wisconsin, and Florida, she specializes in first-time homebuyers, relocation, investment, and lake properties. Mara Bowman with Coldwell Banker Realty, 715-222-0978.
FNC Bank is your community partner for over 100 years, offering a full line of banking solutions for individuals and businesses. At FNC Bank, you'll experience a team that gets to know you and understand your unique financial needs. We are bankers you know, bankers you trust.
We keep you connected.
We spark young minds.
We keep you safe on the road.
We keep you healthy.
We respond when it matters most.
We are Northwood Tech.
Meet water's bubblier and more energetic best friend, Bubbler. An antioxidant sparkling water with a boost of natural caffeine and 0 grams of sugar. It's time to treat yourself. You deserve it. Check out Drink Bubbler on Instagram.
Derek
When you're buying insurance, finding protection closer to home is always better. After all, who is likely to care more about you? Someone at the end of a 1-800 number or your local professional insurance agent? If you need a quote or just have a question, please just drop in and see us or give us a call. SF Insurance Group is your local community insurance agency. Visit our many locations at St. Croix Falls, Osceola, Somerset, New Richmond, Chisago City, and Hudson. Visit us online at sfinsurancegroup.com.
Life is full of beautiful moments you want to cherish. Much like tending a garden, managing your family's wealth requires careful attention and knowledge. Our team of experts is here to help, empowering you with the knowledge and tools you need to make informed financial decisions, leaving you more time to focus on creating more beautiful moments. Call us today at 715-246-3811.
Team up with a trusted and knowledgeable neighborhood partner to make your real estate dreams come true. Mara Bowman with Coldwell Banker Realty knows the latest listings, the ins and outs around town, and the right pricing for your needs. From search to sale, she'll provide expert advice and unwavering support to help make your experience stress-free. Licensed in Minnesota, Wisconsin, and Florida, she specializes in first-time homebuyers, relocation, investment, and lake properties. Mara Bowman with Coldwell Banker Realty, 715-222-0978.
It takes attention to detail. With your local Bryant dealer, you're getting someone who pays attention to the little things that make a big difference.
Bryant, whatever it takes. Call Countryside Plumbing and Heating or visit countrysideph.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Jonathan Davenport and Chris Madden on row number 1. Here come the late models. It's showtime!
When you discover all the advantages of Wisconsin Credit Union's Platinum Visa credit card, it might knock your socks off. Its low interest rate with MVP discounts helps you live a more rewarding life while also earning rewards redeemable for cashback, travel, or gift cards. And it provides free fraud and purchase protection and more. Plus, it's serviced right here by us. And if all that does knock your socks off, no worries. You'll be able to buy some new ones with Wisconsin's Platinum Visa card. Apply today.
When you're buying insurance, finding protection closer to home is always better. After all, who is likely to care more about you? Someone at the end of a 1-800 number or your local professional insurance agent? If you need a quote or just have a question, please just drop in and see us or give us a call. SF Insurance Group is your local community insurance agency. Visit our many locations at St. Croix Falls, Osceola, Somerset, New Richmond, Chisago City, and Hudson. Visit us online at sfinsurancegroup.com.
Welcome back, Tiger hockey fans, to the Newts and Oz's intermission report, live from the Angela Olsen score booth, where your Tigers, after 2, are leading the Mustangs 7-4. And all I can say is that number 2 line hammer is dominating today.
I'll tell you, like you said earlier, it's going to be easy to pick the 3 stars of this game when that comes at the end of the game. But yet they are dominating. They're finding loose pucks. They're taking perfect shots. They're denting the twine. They're hustling.
No, absolutely. The Mustangs have taken advantage of some miscues by the Tigers that have, was keeping that score within a 2-goal lead
right
for a majority of that second period. So Mora's definitely they're trying to apply the pressure, and I think the opportunities that have come to the Mustangs or they've taken advantage of, and been able to put a goal in the net. It's kind of keeping a little bit of that wind out of the Tigers' sail, but the Tigers, they still keep coming back because every time Mustangs do it, the Tigers answer right back.
Right back they have today,
So we got another electrifying third period coming up here to finish out the matinee game against the Mora Mustangs. The Zamboni's off, nets are getting set back into place, and we are just a moment or two away from the first face-off of the third period, where hopefully your Tigers can continue dominating the control on the ice.
Yep, it's been impressive this afternoon.
No, you look at, we got 7 goals so far, 2 off of power play goals, the other 5 by full strength goals.
Referees are back out there now, just waiting the arrival of both teams.
Tigers are ready to go out there. Tiger Den over there.
Well, fans have seen an entertaining game today in comparison to last night.
Yeah, a lot of big physical hits, too, coming from both sides of the ice.
Exactly.
Tigers out shooting the Mustangs 42-11.
Yep, they're definitely putting some puck on net. Here comes the Tigers. They're working their way out of the locker room.
All right, here come the Mustangs out of their locker room. Hardigan's in his crease getting it chewed up a little bit.
I'll tell you, Dane Price has been good in goal today. He's given up 7 goals, but he's seen 42 shots.
That's a lot of shots.
Yep, he's made some good point-blank saves, too.
Tigers keep doing what they're doing. I could see at least 60 shots on that before this afternoon's over.
Yep. We'll see how they start out here. Unger, Olsen, and Newman out there to start this period. Savarine and Knutson on defense. Oh, Langness.
Yep, Langness
My
and
bad.
Savvy. Number 1 line out.
Yep. Off the draw, puck goes into the end. Now the Tigers pick it up. They got an offside call.
Olsen's skates were in the zone, but the puck was in the neutral zone.
Yep.
Forgot to kind of reverse that a little bit.
Unger on the draw for the Richmond against number 24, Such. Tigers are dumping in, hustling after it quickly as Newman comes away with a centering pass. That's behind the net. Tigers on a centering pass there, and it was tipped away from Unger. And I think Price got a piece of it, too. Well, here come the Mustangs out the center. They'll get it in the Tiger end. Then the Richmond will intercept that pass, and it comes back out to neutral. Now here's number 13 for the Mustang, knocked down by Unger. Unger kept the puck in. Now the Mustangs get it. They will get it out to center. Bouncing puck. Mustangs trying to work it into the Tiger end out to neutral here, and it's picked up by number 20, Olsen. Or Postle, that was. We got a penalty coming up here.
Yeah, I think it's going to probably... I think they're taking both.
Yep.
You got Sanchfield for the Mustangs, and you got Savarine for the Tigers going for coincidental roughings. .47 seconds into the third period.
It's still 5-on-5.
It's 5-on-5. They got to take the penalties off the scoreboard. Mora's head coach looking for a little explanation of why Stanchfeld is going in the penalty box. He felt that it was just a violation committed by Savarine. So one from each side in the Patriot Heating sin bin.
Off the draw. Tigers come away with it back in their own zone. Tipped out. Here's Fossil with the puck. He goes in farther. It's being ridden like a cheap taxi down there by one of them guys. Now it's thrown around the other side. Hustling after it for it right away for the Tigers. Now in deeper to the corner, and Richmond centering pass. That hits a skate, goes back behind the net. Picked up by Postle again.
Posel
out to the point, shot there through a screen. A good deflection, but a save by Price. Back out again, Knutson to the other side. A shot there. Price makes a save, the rebound. But nobody was there to pick it up.
Axel and Posel were both sitting right there.
Yep. Now off the draw. Tigers still having a partial line change here for both teams. Across the other side. Picked up by the Tigers. Now it's knocked off one of the Tigers' sticks. Knutson back there battling one of the guys. Now Mustangs will come away with it. Working their way in a Tiger end. Here's a possible break. Here's a shot there. Oh, good save by Hardigan. Tigers trying to clear. They do finally get it out to neutral. Bouncing puck. Mustangs get it. They'll throw back into the Tiger end. Partial change by the Mustangs. Langness behind his own net. Takes a look, trying to set it up. Throw it up the ice a little farther. Lachaussee with the puck. Lachaussee, good move by him. Lost control of the puck. Picked up by the Tigers, though. Centering pass, that hit a skate. Tigers still with possession. Back behind the net. The Richmond working it around. Knocked off a skate. There's number 24 for the Richmond, Huber. He couldn't control it. It comes the other side. Lachaussee had it. He throws it back over Huber with the puck. Looking back to Lachaussee. A centering pass. But that just missed. Now here's another chance. A shot there. And Price with a good save.
Yep, point blank shot by Langness there. And good save by Price. 14:06 remaining in this game. Tigers out shooting the Mustangs 46-12. About a
off the draw, Unger gets it back to the point. A shot there that was blocked by the Mustangs. Mustangs can't get it out, though. It's held in by the Tigers. Savarine with the puck. Gets it a little farther. Centering pass. That goes back behind the net. Now it's tipped into the corner. Puck comes away, but the Tigers have it. Olsen with the puck. He's trying to battle his way out of that corner. Picked up another one of the Tigers. Off a stick. The Mustangs come away with it. Just temporarily as the Tigers get control. Now it's shot out to center. No ice. A tip. Hustling back for it to the Tigers is Olsen. Olsen behind his head. Back the other way to Savarine. Reagan Savarine for the Tigers. Gets it out to neutral. From the Tigers, here's Unger with the puck. Unger bounces the puck in. Savarine has it. He snaps a shot. He scores! Oh, Savarine, what a shot! And it's 8-4 to Richmond.
all right. Number one line puts their first goal up. Technically, nope, second goal of this contest.
Right.
Coming from Regan Marmaduke Savarine, assisted by number 10, Jamison Unger, for another custom HVAC Solutions goal.
Knutson on the draw there. It goes over to the other side. Tigers get it bounced up into that end. Posel has had one heck of a game.
Posel.
I gotta get his name right. Now here comes the Mustangs with a chance. But the Tigers keep it out to neutral. Now Posel, center right this time finally. Off the boards, out the center. Mustangs pick it up, try to get in the Tiger zone. They haven't yet. Now they do. Not in too deep though, and Richmond will get it. On the far side, they'll get it back out to neutral here. Picked off, what a play by Knutson. Knutson, here a goal. He scores!
hat trick!
The hat trick!
The hat trick for Axel Knutson coming at 12:31 remaining in the game.
Here comes the hats flying out on the ice.
I think that was a solo.
Yeah, that'll be unassisted. Here the hats are coming out there for the hat trick. Here's one more going out there.
All right. At 4:29 into the third period, Axel Knutson not only getting his first varsity high school career goal, but now he just got his hat trick.
Right. Yep, unassisted. He made a good play on that. Went in, took the right shot, and beat Price.
He picked their pocket and was able to bury it in the twine.
Well, off the draw, puck in the neutral, off the boards. Right down in front of us here. Oh, here's Partridge.
Oh, Partridge with a goal.
Oh, I'll tell you, what a shot.
And that'll be run time.
Yep. What a shot. Top shelf by Partridge. He has stepped it up today. I've been impressed by him.
From the top of the circle.
Yep.
All right. The 10th custom HVAC solution goal for the Tigers coming from number 4, Gavin Partridge, assisted by number 17, Maddox Gaspard. And once this puck drops, we will be in run time unless the Mustangs put another one in.
12-17 left to go here in the
Doing
third
a
period.
goalie change here for the Mustangs.
Right,
Number 30, Easton Hone's going to come in for Dane Price.
Right. And you can't blame Price on a lot of these goals that have been shot against him.
Nope, good quality shots.
Yep. Now off the boards. Tigers battling down the corner. They want more. There's a shot from this piece that missed.
That was a pretty high hit Mustangs had against Langness there.
Right. Now the Richmond still with possession in the Mustang end. There's a shot there that hit a skate and goes wide. Back around the other way. Tigers a centering pass in front.
Oh!
What a save by Price. Another point blank save. Now I take that back. Hahn's in now. Price was pulled. Good save by Hahn. The Richmond working their way in yet. That was covered up there.
Oh.
Manny Cernow's getting some time out there. Number 5.
Yeah, he is getting a little chat by the official there for that late slap at Hohen's glove.
Yep.
11-12 run time remaining in the third period. Tigers up 10-4.
Off the draw, no Richmond possession. Here's Savarine, hits a shot off. Hahn makes a save, goes to his right. Another shot by Savarine. Hahn makes another save. Bouncing Park laying there.
Nope, hand pass.
Yep, hand pass. Hahn made a couple of good saves there.
He never got quite possession of the puck after he grabbed it out of the air, so it's going to come all the way down to the Tiger zone.
Yep.
10:43 remaining in the third period on the custom HVAC Solutions scoreboard. Your Tigers again leading 10-4, outshooting the Mustangs 52-12.
Oh, I think you're right. 8 more, it'll be 60. Off the draw on the Tiger end, picked up by the Tigers. They're working it out the center. Comes out the center, and the Richmond working it in. Ortner brought it all the way in. Still battling down there. Centering pass, but it's picked off by the Mustangs. They'll throw it all the way down. We'll get an icing call here against Mora.
No, Ortner definitely came in there with some speed. Kind of lost a little bit of it when he got tangled up with one of the Mustangs there, but it was a nice little shuffle pass with the skate to center, and just no one was there.
Yep. Unger back out there. Unger, Olsen, and Newman. Back to the point. Tigers hold it in. Get the puck. The Richmond blocked. Comes all the way this side. Now they tip it back in the net. Hustling after it, Unger. But Newman picks it up. Newman, he lost it. Here's Unger. A shot. That went wide. Savarine, a shot. That hit a skate and will go up in the crowd.
All right, puck deflected out of play with 9 minutes and 20 seconds remaining in this game. Be an offensive zone face-off. We got Posel, Knutson, and Stanger out there for your forwards. Jess and Matt LeMay out there for the defense.
Oh, off the draw into the corner. Hustling after one of the Tigers has control of centering pass, but that hit a skate, never got it in front of the net. Posel knocks it down. Back to the point. The shot there. Saved by the goaltender Hoff. On. Tiger falling down. Behind the net, going back behind the net again. Tigers working it around, throwing it the other way. Hustling after it is number 15 for the Richmond. Stanger off the board. The Mustangs will come away with it, working their way up. Possible 2-on-1. Cross, a good block there by the Tigers. Never got to the net. Off the board, the Richmond comes away with it. Oh, there's a hook right there. Nothing called.
High stick to the face
Yeah.
right there.
Here's a shot right here. Hahn makes
Nice shot by Posel,
Yep.
deflected off by Hahn.
Yeah,
Up into the mesh.
He had this stick right up there under his mask.
Yeah.
If that ain't high sticking, I don't know what is.
All right, 7:53 remaining in the third period. Tigers get an offensive zone draw here. Gaspard on the draw.
Goes out to center. Tigers have it there. Leif Knutson throws it in. Into the corner. Centering pass in front. That missed everybody. Across the other side. In the circle, they throw it back around the other way. One of the Tigers after it right now. Sadly, one of the Mustangs that's held in by the Richmond. Here's a shot from the point. That got knocked down before it got towards the goal. Mustangs come away with it, but the Tigers hold it in. Goes to the other corner. Now the Mustangs will not get it out. The Richmond with possession. A good play by there with one of the Tigers. Shot there. That missed everything. Goes to the other side. Langness after it. He goes the other way. Now Langness with the puck. He's being bumped by a couple of Mustangs. Puck being kicked around down there. They're battling over there on that far wall. Still battling that group. Mustangs come away with it. We got a whistle here. What do we got?
I think we got two going coincidentals here. Looks like Gaspard for the Tigers and number 22, Ian Schley.
Yep.
High sticks, incidentals, 5-on-5 hockey. So one from each side going into the Patriot Heating sin bin there for high sticks. We're going to get still an offensive zone face-off for the Tigers. 5-on-5 with 6:10 remaining. 6:11 remaining in the third period.
Out the center. Tigers trying to get control. They do, and they'll throw it back in. Cerno's down and battling in there now. The Mustangs get it out to center. Partridge with the puck. He circles behind his head. Here's Gavin Partridge working his way out to center. Partridge in a good move. Another good move by Partridge. Puck knocked off his stick into the corner. Partridge with control. Back out. With control, a wraparound attempt.
Crease zone violation. Looks like Grady called a crease zone violation against the Tigers, so it'll bring it out to neutral zone with 5:12 remaining in the third period.
Unger on the draw. Puck bounces away from him. That's held in by the Tigers, though. Now picked up a shot there. That went wide. Olsen pushed up against it. Here come the Mustangs out the center, but held in by the Tigers. What a shot. Hey, but Savarine gets a shot and a save by Hod. On the other side of the net, a centering pass. That was blocked, though. The Richmond was still good control into the Mustang end. Now the Mustangs will get it out the center. Pass there, no ice, tipped off a Tiger. Savarine battling, Mustangs come away with it. That didn't make. Out the front, and here comes the Richmond. It's Unger. Unger, they're working their way in. A shot there, that hit a stick, went behind the net. Picked up by the Richmond. They lost control temporarily. A centering pass that's back to the point. There's a shot there, a long shot that hit a skate, went to the corner. Now picked away by the Tigers. Hustling, working after it, working that centering pass that hit the back of the net. The Mustangs will get control of it and throw it all the way down. We will get an icing call against the Mustangs with 3:45 of running time left in this hockey game.
All right, we got Holzel, Stanger, Knutson out there for forwards, along with Jess and Langness for the Ds. 3:30 remaining in the third period.
Knutson on the draw. It's picked up by the Tigers. A shot there. That went up over the net. Well, it does come out the center. One of the Mustangs hassling after it. He gets it a shot there. Hard to get on a blocker save. Picked up now by the Tigers. Lost control. Here comes the Richmond working it in. Mustangs get it, but the Tigers are going to hold it in there. They still have control. Knutson, a good move around one man. Knutson racing. He's got it behind the net. Knutson, a centering pass. There wasn't a Tiger there, and it comes out to neutral. The Chaussee across ice. Oh, Knutson, no, not Knutson.
Langness.
Langness picks it up. That's 6 and 8 or 6 and 8 are goofing me up.
Lost that.
Now it's back out the center. 2:30 left in this hockey game. Tigers pick it up, trying to work their way in. They do. Bouncing puck, centering pass, hit a skate. Goes to the corner. Langness threw it around the back of that. A wraparound attempt. That didn't work. We're here to the other side. Shot there. Goaltender Hoff made a save. Another shot went wide. Tigers holding it in. No shot from the point. That missed the net. Richmond with control, a centering pass. That didn't get the player intended for. Across the other side, a good move there. Still with control, but lost control. Now the other side, here's a shot there, and Hoff makes the save.
All right, 1:30 remaining in this game. Your Tigers still leading 10-4. Out shooting the Mustangs 58-13.
The draw, Tigers hold it in. Back around the net.
1 minute remaining regulation. 1 minute remaining.
Richmond with control off the boards around the other side. Chase Huber after it. He takes a bump. Now Huber comes away with it. Back to the point. Picked up. A shot there. Saved by the goaltender, Hoff.
Nice shot by Leif Knutson there.
Good shot.
Good save. Good save by Hahn. 35 seconds remaining in this game.
Off the draw, shot there that hit a body. Tigers couldn't hold it in. It comes out the center, and they'll get it in, but to get a tag up, which they do. Puck goes up off the glass, out the neutral. Richmond with control, working their way up. It goes past. One of the Mustangs gets it. He'll throw it all the way around. We're under 10 seconds left in this game. A centering pass on the goaltender. Matures that to the side. A centering pass goes out, and that'll do it.
There you go, Tiger hockey fans. Your Tigers are victorious against the Mora Mustangs 10-4. out shooting the Mustangs 61-13.
Well, they did get the 60. You call it.
All right, we're going to take a quick break here, get a word from our sponsors. We'll be back with the Derek post-game and Derek 3 stars of the game right after these messages.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Jonathan.
Derek Building Solutions.
My experience with Chrome Exteriors was excellent. They're very professional. They came out and gave us some really good options of what we could do, and color suggestions. It was just a wonderful professional experience.
Team up.
All right, Tiger hockey fans, welcome to the Derek Company's post-game show. Again, where your Richmond Tigers are victorious over the Mora Mustangs 10-4. And we got the Derek Company's 3 stars of the game. And, you know, they made it a lot easier on us today than they did last night.
Exactly.
We had a hard time trying to come up with 3 stars, and unfortunately, 2 of the 3 stars went to the Rockets last night. Not this afternoon. Number 3 star coming from first-year varsity skater Charlie Stanger. 1 goal, 2 assists.
He was all over the ice that whole game. He was hustling. He was beating players to the puck from the other team. Impressive right away.
Yes, that number 2 line is going to continue with our 3 stars of the game. Number 2 going to Brooks Posel. He also had 1 goal, 2 assists on this afternoon's game too. He had a lot of good setups. Both his, I mean, he had that one setup right behind the net with a nice little backhand pass to center to Axel. Yeah, fantastic showing by Brooks Posel all over the ice. Very physical player. I mean, he's putting some big-time hits on some of these Mustangs this afternoon.
He was.
And then our number 1 star, shouldn't be any shocker to any of our fans watching, going to Axel Knutson with 3 goals. All 3 of our stars, first-year skaters on varsity, all got their first high school varsity career goals. And then Axel Knutson coming in with a hat trick. He sniped it. He pickpocketed the Mustangs right in the neutral zone at their blue line, and he was able to just bury it past Price.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure this will be the number 2 line come Rice Lake on Tuesday.
I would be really shocked if it was still the number 2. I could see this one moving up to number 1, especially going into Big Rivers Conference play.
You bet.
Our first Big Rivers Conference game coming up on Tuesday against the Rice Lake Warriors. I mean, you look at Axel, Posel, Stanger on your forwards, and then you had Ortner and Leif Knutson on your points. I mean, they were the 2 lines. They're the power play lines that scored the 2 power play goals right away in the first period. I mean, they have everything you want in a full five skater line. They move well. Their position in the ice is fantastic. Their hockey IQ, the heads-up hockey they played, making just effortless, clean passes. Coming out of the defensive zone, through the neutral zone, into the attack zone. So, yeah, I'd be really shocked if this wasn't your number 1 line coming in, at least, if not against Rice Lake Warriors, against Memorial next Thursday.
Right.
I mean, fantastic. And you round out, I mean, that number 2 line, they had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of the 10 goals from that number 2 line tonight.
You bet.
So, I mean, great showing not only by that line, but all the Richmond Tigers. Hardigan, you know, he let 4 in, but those were all off of miscues of the Tigers. I mean, they were a lot of odd man rushes by Mora against Hardigan, so you can't fault Hardigan for that. You know, he saw 61 shots tonight.
Right.
That's a lot of shots. Or, sorry, he only saw 11 shots.
Yeah, he didn't see much.
13 shots.
13 shots.
But unfortunately for Hardigan, the 4 that they got, again, it was miscues by the Tigers.
Yep.
They got pickpocketed, or it was a fan pass, or just a skate over. We didn't see as many skate overs today as we did last night.
Yep.
But it was an awesome showing by the Richmond Tigers in this non-conference matchup against the Mora Mustangs. Again, we will be back here at the Tiger Den on Tuesday with the first Big Rivers Conference matchup going against the Rice Lake Warriors. Pre-game will be at 6:45. Puck drop will be at 7. And I'm expecting, watching what we had last night against the Rockets, you saw the Tigers clean up a lot of things.
A lot.
And they just dominated possession, control, and presence on the ice. We should see that moving against Rice Lake.
Right. They're going to have to do that against Rice Lake because they're a big Rivers Conference foe. And, you know, Rice Lake's going to want to come in here and do whatever they can to put that to a stop. So it's going to be a tough test for the Richmond.
I think it will be too, but it should be some really, really good hockey. So if you can't make it down here to the Sports Center on Tuesday night, make sure you tune in to Justin live stream, where Chuck Hammer and I will have the call. And we look forward to you. Again, your Tigers victorious over the Mora Mustangs 10-4. Thank you to all our sponsors who make this happen. Thanks to the great producers and cameraman, Zach Cunningham. Hammer, it's always a pleasure having you on my play-by-play.
You as well, sir. You're the best statistician, man, that I've ever known.
Well, I appreciate that, Hammer.
I call it like I see it. I tell it like it is. You know that.
I do know that, and he is a man of his word on that one. So thanks again, everybody. Have a good night. We'll see you on Tuesday.
Good night from the Sports Center. This is the Justin live stream, Sports Entertainment Network.
With a trusted and knowledgeable neighborhood partner to make your real estate dreams come true. Mara Bowman with Coldwell Banker Realty knows the latest listings, the ins and outs around town, and the right pricing for your needs. From search to sale, she'll provide expert advice and unwavering support to help make your experience stress-free. Licensed in Minnesota, Wisconsin, and Florida, she specializes in first-time homebuyers, relocation, investment, and lake properties. Mara Bowman with Coldwell Banker Realty, 715-222-0978.
Everybody give Custom HVAC Solutions a call today for all your HVAC needs. They are committed to ensure every job is done right from the start. So for all your cooling, heating, boiler, and air quality needs, give them a call, 715-246-3336. Again, 715-246-3336 or customhvacSol.com.
Welcome to Immaculate Conception Church here in New Richmond, Wisconsin. As we live in a world of constant growth and with so many uncertainties these days, having a place that can help you grow personally and spiritually is essential in one's life. Being surrounded by people that love and support helps us to achieve these goals. At IC Church, we want to help everyone with their spiritual walk. Check out what we have to offer and let us help you and your family with your journey. Visit us at ic-church.com, ic-church.com, and see how we can help you, not just in your walk, but also how we can help you assist in serving the community and so much more. We are proud to support our Tigers. New Richmond Medical Center, located at 525 North Knowles Avenue, is home to Hudson Physicians. They offer same-day appointments, walk-in urgent care, on-site lab, and x-ray. They all make your visit quick and efficient. Some special services include physical therapy, occupational therapy, diabetes education, podiatry, spine, rheumatology, and orthotics. Visit them today at 525 North Knowles Avenue. Again, that's the home to Hudson Physicians.
Meet water's bubblier and more energetic best friend, Bubbler. An antioxidant sparkling water with a boost of natural caffeine and 0 grams of sugar. It's time to treat yourself. You deserve it. Check out Drink Bubbler on Instagram.
Shop the neighbor that knows you best. Johnson Motors. Get hometown savings on hundreds of certified pre-owned vehicles. Plus, we have new vehicles arriving daily, so stop in and reserve yours today. Johnson Motors, family of dealerships. Online at johnsonmotors.com.
been doing this since 1997, and we know that hiring a contractor can be really stressful. And we just want you to know that from the first phone call to the final piece, we really want you to have peace of mind through the whole experience.
New Richmond Medical Center, located at 525 North Knowles Avenue, is home to Hudson Physicians. They offer same-day appointments, walk-in urgent care,